It's Tilta Mirage matte box with a bunch of ND, CPL, black mist, and light streak filters from Vaxis. Each filter comes at around $50 to $60, and Vaxis filters feature high photo production image quality, no change in the white balance, and eventually no vignette. And with the matte box, you can use all the filters with all your lenses, regardless the lens filter size. I got here 3 infrared ND filters, a CPL filter, 2 black mist filters, 1/2 and 1/4 density, and another orange light streak filter. Oh Mahi, and today we'll have a look at Vaxis filter kit, why I like these filters, and we'll let you know my feedback and user experience after using this setup in a couple of real-world projects. Now, let's get started. My camera now looks quite more professional, isn't it? So I will be talking about the benefits of ND filters, CPL, black mist, and light streak filters in a moment. But first, let me discuss why a matte box with such filters are important in your workflow. Having such a matte box and 95mm circular filters save you the time and money. You will be able to use the same filters with all your lenses regardless each lens filter size. Changing matte box filters is easier than regular filters. And generally speaking, the matte box maximizes the size of your camera, and that's make you look more professional in the perspective of the client. Believe it or not, it's a fact that no one can deny it. On the other hand, the matte box hood is large and definitely blocks more light coming to the camera, and that's help in reducing lens flare. Now, all the kit you see here, including the filters and matte box, were provided by Vaxis for the purpose of making this review. However, my feedback is completely unbiased. Each filter from Vaxis comes in a good-looking leather pouch, and you will be having labels and visual marks on each one. Although a Tilta Mirage kit comes with a nice multiple filter pouch, but it doesn't have labels, and I do prefer keeping each filter in its original case. The matte box filter tray can hold up to 2 filters on top of each other. For example, you can combine 2 ND filters or ND and another black mist filter. Any 2 filters of your choice. But when using the kit on set, I understood that I should have multiple filter trays. It doesn't work for me removing and replacing filters every while on set. And also the process requires me touching the filters every time while changing them, and that leaves some fingerprints. An extra cleaning job that I can prevent. So having filters in separate filter trays is definitely more convenient. I ordered 2 filter trays and I expect them to arrive very soon. And speaking of user experience, unfortunately Tilta Mirage provides only 4 filter rings. The 55mm filter size is not included. And if you got a 35mm f1.8 Sony lens, for example, you need to order a 55mm ring size separately for an extra $12. Now, fixing matte box and lenses is an easy process. Put that guy in and tighten the side knob. Easy. Tilta Mirage matte box comes with a variable ND filter. And I believe it's from 2 to 8 stops variable ND filter, but the major problem with the variable ND filters in general is the white balance change and the X effect when using the variable ND filter near to the maximum. It's okay to a certain point, but doesn't work for me. Now we'll put all filters on test and we'll check the differences in image quality. Here we have the original image without any filter. And here are 3 images from Vaxis infrared ND filters. 0.6, that's about 2 stops. Vaxis IR&D 1.2, about 4 stops density. And finally, IR&D 2.1, the 7 stops filter. See, the white balance is almost the same, as well as the image quality. On the other hand, here is Tilta variable ND filter, and at first, definitely you notice the white balance change, and the X effect that starts showing around halfway. And here it gets worse. Eventually, the fix and the filters you saw earlier deliver the original image quality as your lenses. The point here is I don't understand how you paid thousands of dollars on your camera and lenses and you end up using bad quality filters. I don't get it. Make sure to use only high quality filters and put the image quality at high priority. Some of you guys wonder what's the purpose of using ND filter. So when shooting in a bright sunlight, you definitely need to adjust your camera settings. And if you wish to use a wide aperture settings and keep the background out of focus, there is no other option than using fast exposure. And here is the problem. You should not be using a shutter speed visually more than double than your frame rate. For example, if you're doing 25 frames per second, 1/50th is the ideal shutter speed setting. And such 1000 shutter speed kills the motion blur, which is completely wrong and any moving objects will look extremely unnatural. So the ND filters are like more high quality sunglasses on your camera. It reduces the amount of light passing through your lenses and help you using the proper exposure value. And the filters are essential in every video project. The other filters I got are Black Mist 1/2 and 1/4. Black Mist filter soften human skin and make any light pops out. The 1/2 Black Mist filter has more density than the 1/4 model. I personally prefer using 1/4, the effect there at a decent value. And in fact, I'm using the 1/4 Black Mist filter in all this video. You see me now. Now the orange streak filter mimics the anamorphic lens flare. I do like it in fact, and it adds more character to my composition. Do not overuse it, make sure to get it at the right job. And if you want the look of horizontal lens flare, make sure to insert the filter with the lines vertically. Last but not least, the CPL circular polarizer filter, and in fact it requires a special rotatable circular filter tray, similar to the one you got with the variable ND filters with Tilta. Rotating circular polarizer filters offer different looks. You can still use it with the normal filter tray, but you need to study the angle you insert the filter in, because you cannot adjust it with the normal filter tray when it's already in. I hope this video helped in making your decision. Show me a thumbs up if you find this video helpful and bump that subscribe button for more camera gear reviews. This was Oma and see you guys in another one.